Good morning, class 1. I'm your computer teacher. Today we'll be starting chapter 5, Computer Mouse. Now, before starting the chapter, let me show you the device which we are going to study in this chapter. This is a mouse, an input mouse, and it does so much of work. It is a very helpful device, right? So today we'll be seeing what is it all about. So let's see my next video.
So students, we'll start chapter 5, Computer Mouse. What is this? Children, can you see the small video which is being played on the slide? It is a mouse, or you can also call it as a rat. Where is it found? It is found around our house. What is the appearance of a mouse? A mouse is small in size. It has a tail. It runs very fast. Now let's talk about a mouse which is used in the desktop and in the laptops also. And this type of mouse is called a computer mouse. The very first picture on the slide shows you the picture of a computer mouse. It is small in size. It has two buttons, left and right, and a scroll wheel. Students, kindly look to the second picture. There is a picture of a mouse which shows that there are two buttons, the left and the right button, and also a scroll wheel which is encircled with a red color, the red circle. Now, what is a scroll wheel? A scroll wheel helps you to move around the screen, up and down, when you have typed something on WordPad. Fourth point, it has a wire like a tail, which is fixed to the CPU cabinet. Now, as you can see that it has a tail, it has a wire which is connected to the CPU, to the back of the CPU, which is shown in the third picture. And when connected, you can easily use a mouse. Fifth point, we also use a wireless mouse. Nowadays, as the technology is growing, we are heading towards a wireless mouse, a mouse which works with the help of the signals. It doesn't require a cable or a wire to be attached to the CPU. Uses of a mouse. Now there are many uses of a mouse, but today we'll be dealing with only 3 uses. Number 1, draw pictures. Now children, you can also draw pictures, your own drawing, with the help of a mouse. Second point, point and select any item on the monitor. Now when you are using desktop or laptop, with the help of a mouse, in order to select any item or any of the folder, file, or any application you want to open, you use the mouse. And the mouse, when you hold it, the cursor helps you to select the item. And this cursor is called the mouse pointer. Third point, you can play games. When you are free, you can play games on the desktop, on the laptop with the help of a mouse. Now there are two types of mouse. Number 1, which you already use, is a wide mouse. Can you see the first picture? Now in the first picture you can see there are two buttons, the left and the right button, plus a scroll wheel, a wheel through which you are able to move the page up and down, which we will be doing in the next class. And there is also a small tail which is being connected with the wired mouse, and this small wire which is also called a tail, in order to you to understand, this wire gets connected to the CPU so that we can use the mouse easily. Now the second type of mouse is the wireless mouse. As you can see on the right hand side, there is a mouse which has no tail, but it has two buttons, that is the left and the right button, plus a scroll wheel. Parts of a mouse. Now in the picture given, you can see that I have labeled the picture of a mouse. This is a right button, it is a scroll wheel, and on the left side is the left button. And when you place your hand over here, this is called the palm rest. So this is how you hold the mouse. Now let's see what are the things, what are the actions which we can do with a mouse. Number one, you can click, a single click, you can double click, you can right click, you can point to the icons, to the folders, you can drag, means you can drag the object from one place to another, which you will be doing in the other classes. So for today, we will be seeing that there are 5 actions which we can do with a mouse. Number 1, click. Number 2, double click. Number 3, right click. Number 4, point. Number 5, drag. Students, as you can see that there are 2 pictures of a mouse. When the user clicks the left mouse button, we call it as left click. When the user clicks the right mouse button, we call it as right click. How to hold the mouse? Place your index finger on the left mouse button. Now students, as you can see the picture which is provided on the slide, when we press with the help of our index finger on the left mouse button, we call it as click. Now how to go for a click? We will place our index finger on the left mouse button. So this is how we use the left click. Place the middle finger on the right mouse button. Now in order to use the right mouse button, we will put our middle finger of our hand on the right mouse button. Rest your palm on the mouse. How to hold the grip of the mouse? We will place our palm on it. Left click. Now, in the picture that is provided, a small video, pressing the left mouse button twice quickly is called double clicking. So, you can see in the picture, the person is pressing the left mouse button twice and very quickly. So, it is called double clicking. And with which finger he is doing? I hope you remember. Yes, he has used his index finger. Number 2 point, the finger which is used on the left mouse button is called index finger. Right click. Pressing and releasing the right mouse button once is called right clicking. In the video which is being provided on the slide, you can see with the help of the middle finger, we press the right mouse button. So when we press the right mouse button and release it, that sound is called right clicking. That use is called right clicking. Scroll wheel. Now in the middle of the left and the right mouse button, there is a small wheel which is going up and down. So this scroll wheel helps you to move the page up and down when you have typed a lot on the